I'm going to go ahead and get started. I recorded it, so anybody that's not getting on this right now can see it later. Let me plug in my phone before it dies. Cannot have it dying right now. Does anyone else have issues when you plug in your phone cord to your computer and it doesn't charge your phone? Anyone else? It never works for me. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to portray to y'all how incredible conference was. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but the only thing I can do is just tell y'all everything that's going on right now and what y'all can do to earn all these bonuses. So when we first got to conference, I had no idea what to expect. I honestly just thought we were going to be in a big room learning about boring tips and tricks, but it was amazing every second of every single day that we were there. So on the first day, like we had conference and we had like fireworks, and like every day they keep you busy doing all these events. So we had fireworks, we had product trainings, they announced all of our keto line, which guys, I don't know if y'all have heard of the keto diet. I'm sure you have, because everybody and their dog is doing keto diet. It's the #1 most searched diet going on right now, and it works as staying up on that, and we have an entire keto line. So we already have keto coffee, which is insane. Now we have keto creamer. Yeah. And we have keto energy, the little energy shots, and they taste like citrus, and they're keto approved energy drinks. Then we have ketones, which is a powder, and ketones helps you get into ketosis faster to where your body burns fat. And it's literally a powder you can put on your food. It's just a fat powder, basically, because that's what you want to do when you're on the keto diet, is take in a lot of fat and no carbs. So we have an entire keto line going out. So if y'all are not taking notes, take notes, because it's going to be a lot of information. Yeah, they're like, the 5-hour energy shots. That's exactly what they look like, but they're keto approved. So we have an entire keto line. There's 3 new products being launched for that keto line. Green Carpet, they're doing a green carpet tour, and they're going to be announcing new products at every one of them. So we have new products coming all year to keep the business going all year, which is super, super, super freaking amazing. Because I know when Keto Coffee came out, like my business exploded because I had a new product to promote. So we have the whole keto line, and then they're like making little announcements, like they're trying to fix our website, and they're trying to make it where we have a chat. Instead of doing customer service over the phone, we'll have a chat where they can sign up customers that way if they don't feel comfortable sending you their card information. They're trying to fix our website. They're doing all these different innovations this year because they think that 2018 is going to be, it's obviously going to be the biggest year, but it's going to be insane. I don't know. I wasn't even around for this, but 2016 was a really, really hard year because our whole government and all of the stocks and everything were not good. Our business kind of plummeted. Well, in 2017, it's going up a little bit, but 2018 is literally going to be one of the best years that Works has ever had. So guys, I felt like I bawled the entire weekend. I'm pretty emotional at a lot of things, but I cried so much this weekend because I felt so excited. I was so pumped for y'all, knowing all of the promotions that y'all are going to be able to hit, and knowing that y'all are going to get to come to conference with me next year, literally made me cry even more, because I want y'all to experience what I got to experience this weekend, because literally just cried. I had goosebumps the entire time because the energy and the excitement and everything that Mark and Cindy did in this company, I can't. I literally can't even explain it to you. It's so amazing. But so they announced all that, and they're fixing our website. They're doing a lot of things with eSuite. So the promotions that they announced today, I tried to go live, but there were 25,000 people in that arena all trying to go live at the same time, and that just doesn't happen very well. So the first promotion, the Fit 5 promotion that we have that comes in the kit, is extended through February. So now all of your new distributors still get $300 worth of free product in their kit. That's insane, because people that say they don't have money, tell them to borrow it from somebody, because they're going to make their money back right away. They're going to get 2 boxes of wraps, which is $200 in cash if they sell those. They're going to get a box of Cleanse, which they can sell for $60, or they can sell the bottles individually for 60 divided by 4. I don't know. We have samples of the greens. We have samples of keto coffee. You can sell every single thing in your kit, literally anything, because you have like when you join, you get the rights to sell, so you can sell anything in your kit. You can give them out as samples. Literally, it's up to you, but they're getting that Fit 5 in their kit. So that's for all of the newbies. People that haven't joined, that is their promotion. They gave a promotion to every single element of this business. So the second promotion, if you have joined before this year, so if you joined before January 1st, 2018, and you are an executive or a Ruby, if you go Emerald this month, the end of February, you get a $5,000 bonus. Did you hear me? Did you hear that? $5,000 on top of a $1,200 income. I shit myself, guys. Sorry for the language, but I literally wanted to pass out because my first month, I joined at the end of December, so I didn't promote that month. My first month, I promoted to executive, and then the next month, I promoted to Ruby, and I was this close to double promoting, all because I just worked my ass off. I was in high school, nobody special. It literally, if you want to do that, if you want to go Emerald this month, there is nothing standing in between you and that $5,000 bonus, I promise you. Nothing. Like, Emerald is 12 people at 400 in volume. 12 people, that is it. So if you can get 12 people to join your business and you work closely with me and I know that you're working your ass off, we're going to make it happen. So $5,000 bonus, that's what you're working towards right now. I'm going to teach you how to get there. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you posts. I'm going to work with you, but you have to work with me. I will not get you there if you don't work with me. But think about what $5,000 can do for you in your life right now. What could you do with $5,000? Anything. Okay. So, and I know the majority of my team is in college. So $5,000 can do a freaking hell of a lot if you're in college. Third, if you're not executive and you're not, hold on. If you joined this month or last month, you have 2 months. So I'm pretty sure it's the end of April to go Emerald. 2 months to make Emerald happen is literally a piece of cake. So if you joined January or February of this year and go Emerald in 2 months, you get a $5,000 bonus. And write this down, because if anybody you enroll that gets a $5,000 bonus this month, they can get that because you've enrolled them this month or last month. And anybody that is an executive or a Ruby before this year that's joined, you are eligible for the $5,000 bonus this month. So Chelsea, I'm pretty sure Abby, you joined this year, so you have until the end of April. Courtney, literally all of y'all, you have until the end of this month to go Emerald, and you can do it. But you have to work with me, because I'm not going to build it to you, like I'm not going to sit there and put all these people under you if you're not working with me. I need to know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing every day, and I'm going to teach you what to do every day. I just need you to work with me. And then this is something to motivate every single one of you. This made me literally bawl, like straight up bawl, standing there. When you are diamond, and this is the promotion for the year, like the Go and the Go Fast bonuses and everything. When you're diamond, you make 20% of every single paycheck on your team. So when y'all go diamond, every single person that you have enrolled, so that's why it's important for y'all to do it this month. Everybody you enroll this month and who you enrolled last month, every single person, when you go diamond, you make 20% of their paycheck. When you go double, you make 40% of their paycheck. When you go triple, you make 60%. Every ambassador in this company, there's like a little over 100. They make up 100% of every paycheck below their team. Think about that for a second. I almost passed out. Courtney Bohr, our ambassador upline, makes 100% of every single paycheck underneath her for the next 6 months. That is what this business is, guys. We are just getting started. We have the most incredible compensation plan, the most incredible leaders. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and I promise you, you're in the right place at the right time. Every single person that comes into your business and goes out of your business is there for a reason. Every no that you get told, every person that quits, every person that says they're going to sign up and they don't end up signing up, it was meant to be, because you're in the right place. And no matter how long you've been in this business, if you've been in this for a year with me, if you've been in this 7 months and you haven't promoted, or you promoted and it's fell apart, or whatever the hell has happened, it happened for a reason, because now you have every reason to push for those promotions. And there's nothing standing in between you. Nothing. Like, everybody in that room was bawling, screaming, jumping up and down, freaking out, having anxiety attacks. Like, I can't even tell you what it felt like to be in that room today. Because, I mean, think about that. In 3 months, you can be diamond. Literally, people have done it in 1 month. No one's story is the same. But could you imagine making 20% of every single paycheck below you? Do you know what that means? Like, that is, you literally have the ability to print money. So right now, my heart is racing just because I'm so freaking excited. Oh my gosh. Like, I was literally sitting there typing the message as he was saying it. I was so excited to tell y'all. Carly was like, wait until he says something. I'm like, no, like, my team has to know. So I'm going to show y'all what an Emerald chart looks like. Emerald is $1,200 a month. I promoted to this 3 months. Literally, like, if I were trying harder, I could have made it happen. And so I know that y'all can do it too. So this is an Emerald chart. So you can go into your eSuite, click Document Library, search Emerald chart, and you can print it and download it and print it off. You're going to need about 7 of them. Okay, because you're going to cross things out, you're going to scratch people off, you're going to rebuild, whatever, print off a ton of them, okay? So what an emerald is 2 rubies and 2 people on your top line. So if you have questions about this after this Zoom, like, I'm going to help you. I just want to, like, kind of explain it to you the best that I can. So you have a ruby. So say this is your best friend, Becky. Here's Becky as your ruby. Don't know why Becky's the first name. So sorry. Becky goes here. Becky gets 5 people under her. So 3 of her best friends, her aunt, and her cousin. 5 distributors. 400 in volume. This person only has to be at 150. Every promoting leg on a chart only has to be at 150, because if you're promoting, your volume's going to be over 400. Because to go executive, which is don't let this confuse you. If it completely confuses you, it's okay. Like, I'm going to be able to explain it to you. Executive is the first promotion. So it's 2 boxes at 400 in volume. So this person, this is the executive, has 2 people at 400 in volume. Her personal volume has to be at 150, and that's it. Everyone else has to be at 400 in volume, because they're not a promoting box. They're not promoting to anything but 400 Club, which is still awesome. So Becky and her team, Becky and her cousin, Ashley. Becky and Ashley are going ruby and executive. You need another ruby and executive to go emerald. It looks like a lot. I'm going to be honest. When I looked at my diamond chart, I wanted to cry every single time I looked at it, because I didn't believe that I could be diamond. I looked at it. I cried over it. I prayed over it. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm ever going to be diamond. Like, it's going to take me 10 years to get there. I did it 3 days after I graduated high school. Did I ever think that was going to happen? Sure as hell did not. At all. Because that's like, look at this chart. This is a diamond chart. It looks like freaking vomit. Look how many boxes there are on that. It's intimidating as hell, okay? It is. It's scary. But when it happens, you're like, holy crap, not only did I do that, but it wasn't as hard as it looks. Promotions are hard, but when you look back at it, you're like, oh, I can do that in my sleep. Now I look at a diamond chart and I'm like, not that bad. Emerald is not that bad. And I want y'all to know that, because you're going to do it this month and you're going to earn that $5,000 bonus. Okay? I'm speaking life into it, and you better best believe it's going to happen, because y'all are all earning $5,000 bonuses if I don't have to sleep for the rest of the month. So 2 rubies, 2 executives, and 2 400 boxes on your top. 12 people. So like I tell you all the time, to make your 100s list, 12 people. That is all. You need 12 people. You know way more than 12 people. Am I right? Yeah. So I'm literally out of breath. I'm way too excited. I don't even think I'm going to sleep tonight. And the thing is tomorrow my flight to come home doesn't leave until 7 p.m. So I'm literally going to be sitting in the airport from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. because I have to be checked out of this condo that we're in because the girl that's renting it has to leave at 6 a.m. So airport, me, phone, promotions, we're good. So y'all are all going to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, who's on your team, where to place, who to sign, and you're going to be fine. But I literally was so anxious to do this because I want to teach y'all how to do this. And what's awesome about it is with them doing this promotion, we're now, because normally you just get fast start bonuses. If you don't know what those are, when you enroll someone onto your team and they get 4 customers, you get a $100 bonus. That's my very favorite part of this business because you get those every single week and you literally control how many you get. If you enroll 5 people, you're getting $500. Hell yeah. That's like amazing. So now we have the ability to build every new person on our team to Emerald. So you're focusing on them. You're building strong leaders on your team so that when you do go for Diamond and Double and Triple and Prez and Ambassador, you can get there because you have strong leaders on your team that you focused and built to Emerald from the very beginning. Because you never want to sign somebody to your team, say, go get 4 customers, and they get them, and you're like, great, keep going. They don't know what they're doing. Like, this business is scary when you first start because you're so afraid of judgment and you're so afraid of what everybody's going to think of you. You're so afraid of failure. I'm still afraid of failure. Like, I work this business every day and I don't want to fail. I want to be successful. And I know that this business is going to get me there if I don't give up. And that's always been my perspective. It gets hard. I don't enroll people sometimes. Everybody quits. People drop off that I never thought would drop off. Like, it happens every day. But giving up isn't going to get me anywhere. Like, what is giving up going to get you? Nothing. You wasted $99 in 6 months of your life or however long you've been in it if you quit. But if you don't quit, you're going to be ambassador one day because you're never going to give up. And that's just the way that I always look at it. I don't care if it takes me 20 years to get to ambassador. 40 grand a month in 20 years, sure. I'm fine with that. So I need to breathe. I'm forgetting to breathe because I'm too excited. Like, right now, you need to start saving for conference because you are all coming with me because it was literally, I kid you not, the most life-changing experience. Like, worship night, guys, our company does a worship night at their conference. We took out 5 hours of a day to have worship night. And it was the most incredible thing I've ever done. I was bawling while we were doing that because, like, everyone's standing in this room and we're all literally, I can't. I wish they would have done pay-per-view like they did last year and you could have watched it on TV, but I even like posted videos like all on my Snapchat and my Instagram and everything. I did not give a crap if anybody thought I was annoying because changing lives, you know? So yeah, we did worship night, we had firework night, and like just, I think my favorite, like my most aha moment, I had a lot of aha moments where I was just like, you know, like this is the right business at the right time with the right people. And one of them was they have Ambassador Diamonds go talk up on the stage and they talk about specific things. And I know one thing I don't do enough of is blitzing because I'm a really outgoing person, but blitzing scares the shit out of me. Going up and talking to some random person about the business makes me sweat. It makes me panic. I know it makes Abby sweat. I can see you thinking like, my armpits are sweating. Like, it makes me stressed, but literally one of the Ambassador Diamonds was sitting up there and she was like, yeah, I was sitting in a nail salon and Rhonda Hartman, she's an ambassador. She blitzed this girl with a blitz card and was like, hey, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of this business, but I really think that you'd be great at it. And I wanted to give you this coupon and talk to you a little bit about it. She's an Ambassador Diamond now. Her daughter's an Ambassador Diamond. Her sister's an Ambassador Diamond. And her cousin's an Ambassador Diamond. All 4 under that one girl from handing out one freaking card. One card got her 4 Ambassador Diamonds underneath her. So you have to get over your fear of spreading this business to people because people need this business more than you do. I'm a college student. I joined in high school. I can easily ask my parents to pay for college. And I know a lot of people don't have that. And yeah, it would put me in, I would have to take out loans and be in debt for the rest of my life, but I could make it happen. Some people can't do that. Some people can't even afford to put food on the table for their kids, literally. They can't afford to go buy groceries. They can't put gas in their car. Like, people struggle. And you have to be that person that's willing to go out to that grocery store and walk up to one random person and say, hey, I just felt compelled to come talk to you about this. I know this may seem weird, but I am a part of this business and I really think that you'd be great at it and I'd really love to talk to you about it. That's all. And I think that we overcomplicate the matter of just talking to people, getting it out there, being vulnerable, being scared, and just doing it. Because think about it, you could have 4 Ambassador Diamonds under you from one freaking Blitz card. Like, that just blew my mind. I was like, Cheyenne, like, you've been in this a year and I blitzed like 2 people. And it was me leaving a Blitz card in the server book when I left a restaurant. I didn't even say anything. I just left it there. That's not enough. And that's not what it takes to be successful in this business. You have to put that in there and you have to have grit and you have to work your ass off for it. And I'm willing to do that. And I know that y'all are too. I know that you want $40,000 a month from your phone one day. And that's what I want. So if that takes me going up to some random ass person in the grocery store and saying, hey, I think you'd be incredible at this business and I really, really would love to talk to you about it. If that's what it takes, then do it. If that's what it takes to be consistent, literally, and that's another thing. I tell y'all, I beat it into your heads. I know I do because I talk about it in the chat every day. Be freaking consistent. Every single Ambassador Diamond that went up on that stage was like, you want to know the secret sauce? Consistency. And I know that's true because I may not get the interaction I get on my post may be from every single distributor that I'm friends with, and it may not be from anybody that's not a distributor. And when I get likes on my photos, it may just be people that I'm friends with that literally have never thought about joining this business or would never. But people watch your stuff every day. Like, if I'm the only person that likes your It Works photos, that's okay, because you know how many friends you have on Facebook that are watching that post? Like Courtney Lavey, that is an ambassador under our ambassador upline, Courtney Bohr. She unfollowed Courtney and blocked her and then unblocked her, and Courtney followed her again and messaged her again, and she finally signed up a year and a half later after blocking her. Guys, people are watching, and I don't care if you get 0 likes on a post. Keep going, because I have people that have been watching me for an entire year that have never liked a photo, that have never commented, that I've never even knew that was my, like Lauren Rando. She's not on here, but I signed her up right before the $10 promotion in June. I didn't even know we were friends on Facebook. And she commented on one of my posts when I said, if it wasn't $99 to join, would you join my team? Just so I could see who wanted to be a part of my team. And she commented, and now she's on my team. And she's promoted, she's fell off, she's quit, she's come back, but she still keeps going. And I never would have known ever that she was even interested in the business because she never interacted on anything. So what I want y'all to do is to post, guys. Freaking post. It is not hard. It takes 2 minutes, and I don't care if you think you're being annoying, and I don't care if you think it looks spammy, and I don't care if you think that people are rolling their eyes. Do it anyways, because they're not in your position. They're not making money from their phone. They're not doing what you're doing. You're doing something different, and that's okay. So I want you to post every day, whether that's posting life posts and product posts and posting posts that you would already post with your friends at school, with your boyfriend, with whatever, and add in the business to it. It doesn't have to be spammy. It doesn't have to be 14 pages long of you talking about your success story. I get it. Some of y'all just joined and you're like, I don't have $10,000 a month or a freaking Lamborghini. I don't either. But I talk about it and I act like I do. Before I was even Ruby, I was talking about how I was freaking going Ruby and earning that $500 bonus that was available when I started. People, when I promoted to Ruby, they were like, wait, I thought you were already Ruby, because I talked about it so much. And I did that with Diamond too. I spoke it into existence. I talked about it every freaking day that I was going to get that $10,000 bonus. Now you'll have this $5,000 bonus to talk about. Use this to your advantage. Post about it every single day. Talk about it in person with your friends and family. If people come up to you and they're like, hey, like, what's this business? Be confident about it. Don't be like, yeah, like, I'm a part of this like rap business. Like, I just joined. Like, I don't know anything about it. Be freaking confident. Be like, yeah, I'm going to earn a $5,000 bonus this month. They don't know anything about this business. That's why you have to talk to them about it and be freaking confident in what you're doing, because you are in the best business out there. And after this weekend, I freaking know it. Because after seeing the excitement and seeing how passionate Mark and Cindy are about this business and how humble they are, they're freaking billionaires. And you'd never know. Like they went up to everybody. They went through the crowd. They hugged everybody. They were talking to people. They literally went up there without scripts and were just talking from their heart. And that's how I knew, like, that I'm so, so happy where I am, because I know that they genuinely have our back. So go out there, spread this opportunity, get those 12 distributors, and let's go Emerald. Let's earn those $5,000 bonuses and, like, just do the damn thing. Like, I'm sick. I'm so sick of just not pushing myself hard enough. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go double. I'm going to go double. I'm going to do this. I'm going to enroll this many people. And I'm just going through the motions. But I'm not truly believing that I'm capable of doing it, and that's my problem. And I know that some of y'all joined and you're like, I'm not really sure what I'm joining. I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to kind of go through the motions. No. Like, when I joined this business, the first thing I did the night that I joined was go to my dad. I was like, hey, Dad, give me your card. Like, I'm signing you up as a customer. Called my mom, said, hey, Mom, what's your card number? Like, I'm going to sign you up as a customer. I joined this crazy business. You don't know anything about it, but I don't really care. Like, I was just signing up people left and right because I didn't care. Like, I wanted to be successful, and I did not give a crap what people thought of me. And I think that's why I'm here, because so many people give up because they're like, oh, well, people are making fun of me and people are posting about it. And people kept telling me no. And like, when life gets hard, do you just give up and, like, not get out of bed and not go to class? No, you don't. You keep going. So when this business gets hard, when people tell you no, and when no one comments on your post, or when no one comments on your poll, or when you haven't signed up a customer in 2 months, and there's Ambassador Diamonds that have gone months and months and months without signing a distributor, or they went to ambassador and lost rank all the way to executive and rebuilt it. I mean, if it takes that much work for me to make 40 grand a month, I'll do it every single day for the rest of my life and not care, because that's what I want. And you have to be all in order to do this. And I'm all in with y'all. So I'm literally losing my voice. I've screamed more than I did in a high school pep rally or at a football game that we were about to lose. And I'm so pumped. Like, I'm so freaking excited. And I think the thing that I kept thinking about most was how mad I was about those days that I didn't message as much as I should have, or I didn't post as, like, from the heart as I should have, or I didn't follow as many people. Because every single day that you're not messaging and you're not posting and you're not following those people, you're missing out on people that genuinely need this. You're missing out on those people that could have used that $500, and you've just not done it because you didn't feel like it. How lame of an excuse is that? Like, I'm guilty of it. There's days where I'm like, I don't really want to do that today, so I'm not going to do it. I know y'all have all done it, because I know that when I message and when I actually do what I'm supposed to be doing, I enroll people. I sign up customers. Brad, if there was one thing you could say to my team, what would you say? I'm going to put you on the spot.
I would say,
He freaking speaks life into me, so I know that he can do it.
I would just say not to conform and just to keep going. Because what did she say earlier? She said she can't succeed off people quitting, the stories of people quitting.
Mm-hmm.
She can only go forward from people that are successful. This is, like I said earlier, this is a monkey see, monkey do business. If you can duplicate what the successful people are doing, and you can show to other people how you can be successful and how the other people that can be successful, they're going to follow you, okay? People are watching constantly. People are absolutely scared. People are scared to jump into businesses like these because they don't want to invest, because they have seen people that fail, okay? So that's the only thing they get. That's the only thing they see is people failing in the past, okay? So when you get these people, you have to really, really pour into them, okay? And these products, guys, these products speak for themselves, all right? If y'all have product, use your product, okay? Be a product of the product. That is all I can say. You guys just keep doing what you're doing, okay? You're doing what a lot of other people are not doing because people don't want to take the risk. You guys have taken that risk, okay? You guys are 80% of the work, guys, 80% of the work is literally just showing up. And y'all have done just that. So you guys keep doing what you're doing, and you will go places.
Thanks, B-Rad.
That's what's up.
Love you, boo. So, who is that? Is that Damien? Hi. So, yeah, like there's 3 minutes left on this Zoom. So I hope y'all all go in this chat and be like, y'all missed a freaking good Zoom because I'm not building people that are not working with me. So just for y'all showing up and showing me that you want this and you're ready to make that $5,000 a month, I'm working with y'all because I want people that want this just as much as I do because I'm going ambassador. So if you're coming with me, I'm down for that, but I'm not working with people that are not working with me because I'm over that. So go in that chat. Say, I mean, I hope you'll love this Zoom. I hope that this fires you up and pumps you up and makes you want to work every single day because that's what I'm doing. And whatever y'all are doing, I'm doing. So I'm about to lose my voice. My throat hurts so bad. And I'm so excited to come home because I love Florida, but I miss Texas. And next year, y'all are going to be here. And I promise you that. And you're going to promote and you're going to be, and like the VIP section is at the very bottom of the arena. And they all got to sit down there and they all got to go up on stage and they got to go to award night and they got to go up there on the stage for top 150. I will be on that stage next year for top 150 income earners and I will be a freaking presidential diamond and I can feel it and I believe it because I know that if I work every day, I'm going to get there. And I want y'all to have the same mindset and know that because we had our pizza party with Team Boar tonight, everybody that's here that's under Courtney, and we were all just sitting around the fire talking and we were just like, you know what? All these people were saying, I want to go double and I want to go diamond. I want to go triple. Well, yeah, it's easy to say those things, but do you actually believe it? Do you actually think I'm going to be diamond? Or are you just saying that? You can't sit here and be like, oh, I want to be emerald. Are you going to do the work that's going to take to get through there? You have to post, you have to message, and you have to do those things, but it's so simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Literally, get those text messages like I told you, go into text replacement, get those conversations going, get organized like I told y'all to do, write down all of your potentials, get a calendar, get a freaking schedule, and make it happen, guys. I love you all. Hope you have a good night. I'm going to talk to y'all all tomorrow. Text me tomorrow if I don't text you, and we'll get those charts going. And we're going to post starting tomorrow morning. You're going to post live post. You're going to post product post, and you're going to freaking do it. And if you don't, you're getting left behind. And that's the nicest way I can say it. So y'all have a good night. I love you so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.